winter day in Cape Town. It's a little bit chilly, but it's lovely inside of me. In my heart, it smiles and it's all blissful, and I'm grateful. I'm so grateful for that because I've chosen it. It's my decision. Very, very calculated decision to experience heaven on earth. Now, you can too by simply choosing, right? Choose ye this day who ye shall serve. You can only serve one master. You can't serve two. So you either can serve to experience heaven on earth, or you can choose to experience hell on earth. Now, I've been there, I've experienced hell. It's not nice. It is very disempowering. It's very, very limiting. It's absolutely not nice. And so that's why my passion is to liberate you and set you free to live the life of your dreams, a fulfilled life, filled with inspiration, success, and freedom. That's right. And you are worthy of that. Now, I want to talk about you can never outperform your self-worth. You can never outperform your self-worth. What does that even mean? You can never outperform your self-worth for the amount of money that you want to earn, or for the type of love or partner that you want to create. Now, what is your self-worth? Your self-worth is that internal sense of being good enough or deserving of your desire, and how you actually see yourself in relation to your desire. You can never outperform your self-worth. Your self-worth is also similar, actually exactly the same as your self-concept. It's literally how you view yourself, how you see yourself, and what you believe to be true about yourself. Now, you can never outperform your self-worth. Now, let me give you an example, right? So, my self-worth as a coach was very limited because I did not feel that I was good enough to earn a lot of money in my coaching business. I didn't feel good enough, and I also did not feel deserving. I didn't feel deserving enough. Of course, I didn't feel worthy. And then I had this internal fight with myself. I said, how on earth is it that I had so much success in my telecoms business as a business owner, and why can I not replicate this in my coaching business? I mean, I took my telecoms business to $1 million in 9 months. I'm like, surely I can experience success and fulfillment in my coaching business as well. What is actually blocking me? What is blocking me? And then I realized that I did not see myself as someone that is worthy and deserving to experience success and fulfillment as a coach. I didn't see myself that way. I thought that I had to do something to be that way. You see, I thought I had to do X, Y, and Z to be that way. Now, when it comes to being worthy of your desires and to be deserving of your desires, there's nothing for you to do to be worthy right now or deserving right now. There's nothing for you to do because you are already worthy and good enough as you are to deserve all your desires. So you don't need to do anything to be that. But of course, we were conditioned and lied to that we are not good enough, we're not worthy, and we're not deserving. So now we feel like crap, and we constantly judge ourselves, and we compare ourselves, and we're wondering what's happening. So because of the past conditioning in religion, to give you an example, so I grew up very religious, and one of the limiting beliefs that I grew up with, and the disempowering beliefs, was that they constantly told me that I'm a sinner. So in other words, that I am a faulty product of God, and I am not worthy. I am not worthy. And then there was a verse that they used to use, like, woe is me, I'm a sinner, I'm undone. So I grew up with all these disempowering belief systems, limiting beliefs. And as a result, of course, I didn't feel good enough. I didn't feel deserving because I thought I was a faulty product, you know? And so I had to unlearn all that BS. When I say BS, I mean belief systems. And I had to remember that I am already worthy and deserving as I am. Now, why? Because I am one with Source. I am the infinite awareness having a human experience. That qualifies me to be worthy, good enough, and deserving of all my desires. So I don't need to do anything because I am already everything, you see. So I unlearned that. And so I share that with you because it was a struggle for me to try and outperform my self-worth when it comes to money and success, but I couldn't because I didn't see myself as already a successful coach. I did not see myself as already being, worthy of all that monies. But the moment I saw myself as, of course, Gabriel, you're good enough and you're worthy. Of course, you are deserving of all the wealth and abundance. And then boom, now our coaching business is thriving. We make thousands of dollars a day. I can chill with my family in the park, and then we still make money while I'm just, having these conversations with you guys because, people share our videos and people buy our products, and stuff like that. The only reason why it's happening is because I'm seeing myself as the person who is now worthy and deserving of all this wealth and abundance. But now, you can never and will never experience your desires, the wealth, the abundance, the money that you desire to have if you do not see yourself as that person now. And if you do not feel worthy and deserving. It will not happen because you can never outperform your self-worth. Now let's talk about relationships and love. Now before my wife, Kylie, I was in another relationship with my ex, and now that relationship was very unpleasant. And as a result, it didn't work out because I did not see myself as a loving partner. I just saw myself as a partner. And as a result, I always tried to find that happiness and the fulfillment from my partner. I always felt like she's supposed to make me happy. She's supposed to make me feel loved. She's supposed to make me feel fulfilled. But of course, that didn't end up all because it was a very needy relationship. And then when that relationship ended, I then made sure I worked on my self-worth, on my self-concept, and I decided to be a blissful husband. Now, this is when I was single. I decided I am going to be a blissful husband. I'm going to see myself as a blissful husband. And I'm going to live from that place. And I did that for 3.5 months, every day, without fail. And then, boom, my wife showed up. And now we're having a blissful marriage, relationship, and life, because I am now seeing myself as a person who is worthy of a blissful relationship, who is worthy of a loving relationship, who is deserving of a wealthy relationship. I don't need my love or bliss or fulfillment from my wife, Kylie. I don't need anything from her, because I already have everything within me. I already have the bliss, I already have the love, I already have the fulfillment. The reason why our relationship is thriving is because we are adding to each other's happiness. We are adding to each other's love. So when Kylie and I come together, it's an explosion of love, an explosion of happiness, an explosion of bliss. Because she doesn't from me, I also don't need anything from her. She's already whole, complete. I'm also already whole and complete. The only reason what we do is we celebrate each other by adding to each other. Now, this would never have happened if I did not see myself as a person who is worthy of love, happiness, and bliss. That's why it's so very important for you to understand, especially if you're struggling to find love, to manifest your ideal partner and your ideal relationship. The only reason why you're struggling is because you're not seeing yourself as that person, and you do not feel worthy and deserving of the love. And the only reason why you're struggling with money or financially is because you do not see yourself as already wealthy and abundant. You, in your head, you are thinking you have to do something to become wealthy and abundant. But all you need to do is just change the way you see yourself. Change the way you perceive yourself. And you have to ask yourself, do you actually really feel worthy of wealth and abundance? Or do you think that you have to do something to become wealthy and abundant? Do you see yourself as worthy and deserving of love, your ideal relationship? Or do you think you have to do something to become that love or happiness? See, when you change the way you see yourself in relation to money and love, everything changes. Like Neville Goddard said, when you change your conception of yourself, your entire world will change automatically. What is your conception of yourself? It's your self-worth. It's how you perceive yourself. It's how you see yourself. It's what you believe to be true about yourself. So what do you believe to be true about yourself? What do you believe to be true about yourself in relation to money and love? Do you believe that you are worthy and deserving of millions of dollars? Do you actually feel worthy and deserving of millions in dollars? Do you feel worthy and deserving of the love of your life, your ideal relationship? Or do you think that you have to do something first? Now, you don't have to do anything because you are already everything. You are one with the all, source, awareness, consciousness. Now that qualifies you to be worthy and to be deserving and to be good enough. So all you need to do is just step into your power and accept that you are already worthy, deserving, and good enough of your desires. That will quickly change how you see yourself. And now all of a sudden, boom, your self-esteem shoots through the roof, confidence shoots through the roof. The way you're walking, you're now walking upright, you're now confident, you start glowing. Everybody is just like noticing there's something, different with you because you're seeing yourself differently now. You don't see yourself like the little me. You don't see yourself as the little me you saw yourself yesterday. Because you are not the little me. You are infinite and limitless. Why? Because you're not your name. You can change your name right now. You're also not your body. You don't say, I'm nose, I'm lips, I'm teeth, I'm chin. No. You're also not your thoughts and your feelings because you can observe your thoughts and your feelings now. You can watch your thoughts. You can even listen to your thoughts and your feelings right now. Now, the you that is able to listen to your thoughts and your feelings is the real you. Now, that you is your awareness. Now, that awareness is infinite and limitless. It's in you and it's around you. And it has no end and it has no beginning. That is who you are. That's right. That's who you are. So you have to remember that that's who you are and you're not the little me. So you cannot go around and acting like little me. You are infinite me, limitless me. You are infinite awareness, having a human experience. As the saying goes, you're a spiritual being having a human experience. You know what I mean? So, I just wanted to share with you, you can never outperform your self-worth for money. If you believe that you are only worthy of receiving $5,000 a month, you can never outperform that, irrespective of what you do. Even if you win the lottery, you'll lose all that money and you'll go back to 5,000 because you're seeing yourself as a $5,000 man or $5,000 woman. And you can never outperform yourself with regards to love. If you don't see yourself as already a loving partner, a loving boyfriend, a loving girlfriend, a blissful husband, a blissful wife, if you do not see yourself that way, you can never be that way because you are seeing yourself as a person that is not worthy of love, that is not deserving of love, that is not good enough to have love. Now, we have courses and also, meditations that can actually shift you into that worthiness and deservingness. And as I said, it's a special at the moment. So you have all this bundle. So there's like a self-concept course. There's like a 5-day course. There's meditations. That's all that. And let me tell you something. When it comes to shifting your self-concept, it's not just something that you do today and then forget tomorrow. It's a constant repetition of reminding yourself that you are now this new self. So you have to, every single day, I do my meditations, I do my imaginal scenes, I do my, affirmations. I always remind myself of who I am. When I look in the mirror, I remind myself that I am this person. And I also always make time to spend time with my infinite nature, which is awareness. Because when you spend time with your infinite nature, man, you're not going to be caught up in the matrix. And the matrix is all these, politics, endless wars, celebrity gossip, all these things that's so distracting in the 3D. because you are spending time with your awareness, which is infinite and limitless. So you will see the matrix for what it is. You won't get caught up. So, in other words, when you have a dream and you don't wake up, but you actually wake up within the dream and realize that it's a dream. Now, that's obviously what we call a lucid dream, right? Because you're now dreaming, but you're actually aware that you're dreaming. So now all of a sudden you say, I want to fly, I want to dance. Now you can do anything and everything in this dream. So that's how it is when you are actually starting to spend time with your infinite nature. You will wake up to this matrix or simulation, and you won't get caught up. You're not going to get triggered by the 3D. You're not going to get swayed, away by all the BS that's happening, outside of you. You will see it as a simulation. You'll see it as the matrix. You'll see it as an awakened dream whilst you are awake, which is a beautiful thing. That's why I showed you guys how to do it, A lot of people talk about it, but they don't show you how to do it. I show you how to actually tap into your infinite nature. I show you how to relax. I show you how to chill there, and it's all free. Just go to our playlist, our meditation playlist. It's all free, and it's a quick meditation, but you get to experience your infinite nature. And also click in the description below. There's a lot of free resources. How to manifest your SP, how to manifest money, how to become a successful, how to become a master manifester, meditations, a lot of free resources. So click on the description below, and you can find a lot of resources. And having said that, remember, you can never outperform your self-worth. You can never outperform your self-worth. So if you do not see yourself as a person who is already wealthy and abundant, it's not going to happen. If you never see yourself as a person who is worthy of love and their ideal partner and relationship, it's not going to happen. The only reason why I can tell you that is because I've been there, I've experienced it. I was wondering, what the hell? Why is this not happening? Why do I constantly hit stumbling blocks? Why does it feel like something is blocking me? Why does it feel like I can't move forward? It's because I never seen myself as the person who already had that desire. And I also did not feel worthy and deserving. And if you think about coffee or tea that you drink every day, right? So, sometimes I drink my coffee. I love my coffee. I love the taste. Sometimes I drink tea, but I feel worthy of the tea and the coffee. There's never a time where I said, oh, no, I don't actually kind of feel, good enough to drink, coffee and tea. I know it's like my norm. Similarly with the air that I'm breathing now. I'm like, I feel worthy of this air, and there's abundance of air that I'm breathing now, right? I never say that, oh, there's not enough air, there's not enough air. And I always know that there's more than enough air, and there's no limitation. Now, similarly to love and money as well, there's more than enough. It's like the only reason why we're experiencing limitation in money and love is because of the limits that we've imposed on ourselves. And these limits are usually limiting beliefs, such as I'm not worthy of my dream partner or my ideal partner. I'm not worthy of wealth and abundance. I don't feel like I deserve it. I feel like, no, I first have to do something. No, you don't have to do anything. You are already everything. You don't have to do everything. You don't have to do anything. But we believe, no, we first have to do something. I first need to do this. I first need to do that. I first need to do that in order to become worthy or deserving or good enough. No, you don't have to do anything. You just have to see yourself as the person who already has that thing, and then think from that new mindset. And you're constantly reminding yourself that, hey, this is the new me. This is now Gabriel 2.0. And you use your favorite, techniques, affirmations, visualizations, imaginal scenes, scripting, sets. And these tools and methods are just reminders to remind you that you are now Gabriel 2.0. You are now you 2.0. You are now the new desired version. And now you see yourself differently from how you've seen yourself yesterday. So you have to ask yourself right now, how do you see yourself? How do you see yourself in relation to money? What is your self-worth when it comes to money? How do you see yourself in relation to love? What is your self-worth when it comes to love? Ask yourself these questions. Be honest with yourself. Answer it, and then change it, and then become it. As I said, there's more free resources. Click on the link in the description. It's free resources, Manifest SP, money, meditations, and all that. Just click on the link below. Loads of free resources. Having said that, thank you guys. It's always good to see everybody. Keep smiling and enjoy your blissful day. I'll catch you later.